this show started, man. What's the motherfucking deal, man? This is STG. You smoking and popping game with artist Roger tonight. You feel me? Coming live here in effect. You feel me? She just ain't do the own thing, man. She came flesh, man. She say she in town, so she showed up. She said, why not? You feel me? It was the previous conversation that we had, you know, but man, it ain't about me tonight, man. It's gonna be about her, so. We gonna smoke and pop game about her, all right? I'll buy you up some weed, man, because I heard everybody go off. Now I'm looking for more shit. That shit was just so point. I think I heard that right here. You feel me? Yeah, man. So let them know who you is and where you from. Talk your shit.
All right. So you already know, and if you don't, it's Big Roger, aka Miss Popper shit. And you know I'm gonna be representing Vegas, but for y'all that don't know, I was definitely born in Cali, Vegas raised. So a little bit of both of you, a little bit of both of me, but I'm here doing my thing, and I'm excited to be here. This is my first interview and podcast, so yeah, we lit. And hi.
Hello. Hey, so I want to tell y'all this, that most definitely with it being and me having a great opportunity to have her interview her first, man. You know, everything can change right now tonight, right now, man. She can get a text right now, her life can change, you feel me, because she's already doing that. So I want to say thank you for having me too. Like, you know, so now we gonna smoke and pop game, man. How long you been doing music? Question number 2.
All right, so really, this has been my first full year consistently doing music. Really towards the end of last year is when I picked everything back up, but it's really only been a year for real, so yeah.
A year?
Yes, a year. Real faithfully doing it. Like, now, if you want to say, like, if I ever was recording songs and stuff before this year, yes, but I wasn't taking it as far as making music videos. I was just, you know, I done got in the studio 1 or 2 times. I made a song. But I don't know, it was kind of on and off. But last year, I don't know, something, I went to this little event and it sparked inspiration. And plus with all the female artists out right now. So that's really like what made me was like, no, we finna do this. Like, everybody keep telling me I'm good, like, we finna do it.
Yeah, for sure. That's dope. And what you speaking on that right there, just a little about your beginning. I want to just dig into that right now because it's an off question. It's not a question, but I want to dig me on that. I noticed that you was speaking on how y'all was in the car doing music. Like y'all started in the car rapping, like you feel me, like you having sessions in the car. So was y'all like on some rap battle stuff? Y'all like
no, it was on some getting high and just talking shit and having a fun time. Like, I don't know, it was just like, I don't know, my friends, I had a cool group of friends back in high school. We was all funny, goofy. I was just definitely the friend that was the rapping friend. Like, everybody knew we was smoking, drinking. I'm gonna hear some song, some beat, and I'm gonna just start talking my shit over it. And so, yeah, that's really how that started. Like, I don't know.
So
it's always been fun.
So it's like I got you right here. So do you feel like it's like a natural grown habit that you have, or do you feel like is it a dream for you now that you done stepped into it, or do you feel like, man, it was just like, you know, something you was good at, you know, like what's the word?
I feel like it's definitely becoming something that I would love to do, like, for, like, if I were to actually get that exposure and make it, I'll be content with, like, yeah, I'm doing this. Because it's crazy. Like, I used to be so shy. So for one, when I think back about then and now, I'm like, I really came so far, and I've always known, like, deep down, like, I've always wanted to be that person that I used to be like, I wish I could just get out there and do that, and now I'm doing it. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, I like that. Like, I can definitely see myself making it a career. I'm not gonna stop anytime soon. I'm having fun with it. As long as it's fun and I feel the same vibe from it, I'm gonna always do it, I feel like.
She said, man, I tried some messing around, just having fun, and it turned into reality.
For real. Plus everybody be like, you really good, you should keep going. Okay, I've been hearing that a lot. And I love it and appreciate it, for real.
Yeah, no, for sure. Let's talk about it. That's a topic I want to jump on a little later with you too, because I did do my research. I ain't just bring you here, you feel me? So I'm not off the head, like, you feel me? I can literally show you. I got your questions nicely typed and wrote down. I did.
Yeah, you got the handy. I
did dig into you a little bit. You feel me? I take every artist serious. I don't care what level you at or where you. I don't care you is, you're gonna get treated the same. All right, with the SPG, man, we smoking the public game. Question number 3. How many videos would you say you got up?
Okay, so let's see. We got Take His Money, the Put It on the Floor remix, Active, who I forgot? Oh, Outside. Regular, it was a mic performance, but I guess we can count that. Or we don't count a mic performance as a music video. Or...
If you recorded it and you posted it on YouTube, you turned it into a mic drop.
Yeah.
And it's up.
So yeah, I think I got about. Then I have my. Well, then what about like show recaps? Anything we post on YouTube?
It won't be considered. It won't be. Yeah, we gonna keep it that actual.
So I think it's about 5 for sure, legit 5.
Okay.
I think.
Man, it's a lot of artists that started 5 years ago and they got 5 videos. So.
I know that's the funnest. That's the best part about music. I ain't even gonna lie. Making the visual is like that shit is fun. Like for me, I just be having this crazy ass imagination. So when I could do something and it really comes out how I envision it, it's so exciting. Like it's so exciting, and yeah, I don't know. I love that part.
Sure. I tell anybody, not tell any artist, if you can't have fun doing your craft and your craft ain't fun. Like, you know, and if it turn into a job, and then that means you doing something that you don't supposed to be doing. When you feel like you working, it's wearing you out. Yeah. It's not a talent anymore. It's not a hobby, I should say. No, we're gonna keep on smoking the popping game. SPG, man. Question number 4. What music platforms can people find your music on?
You guys can find me on YouTube Music, Apple Music, Spotify, all the main ones, for real. Like any major streaming, it's out. You just gotta search Raja, R-A-J with 3 A's after the J. And I should pop up. You might have to type the name of the song too. So if you're looking for me like Active, you might gotta put Active and Raja. It should come up though. You can find me.
I mean, y'all heard it right here on SPG, man. Y'all know how to find her. Make sure y'all tune in. If you ain't tuned in yet, tap in. Whether you see the video live or after on YouTube, tap in with this artist. She going crazy. Caught my attention. I feel she get y'all's. Question number 5, man. We smoking the popping game. Do you have kids? If not, do you plan on having any? Girl or boy? What do you want?
Ooh, no, I don't have kids. I don't. I've always been a friend that's like, I don't want kids. I do not want them. I still stand on that right now because I'm young. Maybe in like 3-4 more years. But no, of course, I think I would definitely want kids, but just not right now. Like, I'm young in turn. And if I do, it has to be a girl. Like, I have nothing with wanting a boy, but I just want a mini me. So, like, it has to be, like, I need a girl. I don't know. I'll be a little disappointed and heartbroken if it's a boy because I just feel like, you know, it might like the dad more than me, but it's all right.
Hey, man, you know, the same thing we get told. You better be treating your man right if you want a girl. You feel me?
I never heard all the politics on how to get a girl. I just know I'm gonna pray for it.
They just say, man, you get how you get the reverse of how you treat a person in your relationship. So if you being a dog and on the under and all that shit, you gonna end up having a girl that's gonna get run through too because you wasn't respecting your man. And they say that's why a lot of dudes have girls because they be dogging them, so they daughter can like man got so. I was dropping that little line. We gonna keep on smoking the popping G. SPG, man. Fire up them comments, man. We here, man. Y'all know what we doing tonight, man. Smoking the popping game with Roger. Let's go. Question number 6. Do you? I couldn't even ask you that. And I love when I ask this question because we smoking the popping game right now.
What?
You smoke, but y'all know you smoke because you smoking.
Yeah, we smoking.
You feel me? So do you feel me? As an artist, I ask artists this, man. You fucking with that syrup, man. You sip because a lot of artists do. You feel me?
That is not my cup of tea. Look,
okay.
If we sipping on anything, it's gonna be some Casamigos. You better act like you know, and not like you slow. Casamigo Princess, Reposado to be exact. But all that walking, all that, I'm good.
For sure. Man, y'all heard it here, man. That's not her type of tea, man. So y'all don't bring that to her party, man. Show her with that amigo. There's something, you feel me? We gonna keep smoking that popping game tonight, though. Y'all know what we doing, man. This is SPG. Question number 7. Have you worked with any artist yet that you can name? Out
that we have like a song out, or just that I worked with?
That you didn't even work. I didn't even put it out yet. Just like
well, yeah, I've definitely worked with a couple people. Actually, I just recently collabed with 2 female artists out here that I'm super excited for the project. It's gonna go crazy when we drop it. But you want me to name them?
It's up to you if you want to give me that glow. This is your night. This
yeah,
is your
definitely, because they definitely hard. Y'all better go check them out too. But C-Lex for sure, and my homegirl Ruby. They definitely is on a song with me, and it's Slim to Ruby. If y'all want to find her. But we got a song in the works, and it should be dropping soon. You know, we just trying to plan some things around it. I also have a song with Rico Bands. We did a song.
I had Rico Bands in here a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, he from where's like he's like.
He's from out the way.
Like he a country boy. Yeah. So yeah, we did a song.
Line and all that too.
Yeah, Lost in Vegas, right?
Yeah. Shout out Rico Bands, man. He might be on here, though. Always joining the live and said, man, you feel me? So shout out Rico Bands, just in case you get to join you. And joining, we can't see you, but man, shout out you, man.
Yeah, we did do a song. It was definitely a little bit different for me. But it was cool. It was a great experience. It was actually funny as fuck.
Okay, so let's dig on that a little bit. Let's elaborate and dig on that just a tiny bit because I want to keep the timing good. How do you feel about doing? What's the difference feeling that you get from being in the studio with a dude and a female? Because
like in the studio or making a song.
Like you just, like how do you feel? Do you feel like it's harder to make a song with a female, or do you feel like it's harder to make a song with a dude? Is the question.
No, I don't feel like it's hard either way. With a female, I feel like a little bit, yeah, because girls pop their shit in different ways, you know. But I like it though, because I like the diversity. I like to see how people come. But with me, like I like to sometimes, like I match energy. So it's like, especially if I'm featuring on a song with you, like go ahead and set the bar. I want to hear what you got. You feel me? Like that shit don't pop. Like depending on how you coming. I want to try to make sure I come just right so that shit go crazy. You know what I mean? So I don't really, I like it. I haven't collaborated with a male, female, or a male rapper or anything yet. I want to, but I also have a specific sound. So it's like, I don't want to, like, I try to stay true to what I talk about. I don't ever want to feel like I'm an artist that's talking about something that like I don't experience or I feel like I don't fit into. So I'm like very selective when like male rappers come and try to want to collab. Like I'd be open to it, but I just gotta hear, you know, what we trying to collab on. You feel me? But other than that, like I don't feel challenged. I like to see what I could bring. You know what I mean?
No, for sure. That's dope.
Did you pass me this? I'm like so confused because I've been trying to figure it out and I'm like trying to talk. Yeah. I just had to figure it out. I'm sitting here because I'm trying to tell it, but I know I'm holding this fucking wood and it's not lit. And yeah, let's get it back together. Sorry, y'all.
Y'all know, man, it's SPG, man. We smoking a poppy day tonight. We're gonna keep these questions going. And I got a nice artist question for you tonight. What separates you from other artists? What makes you different? Because I see with the digging, you feel me? You got some views, you know, some 24K over here. You got some nice numbers going on. You've been in it for a year, so I gotta ask you that question. What separates you that you feel like making you stand out right now?
I feel like I'm not, like, when it comes to the music, like I told myself when I started, I wasn't finna do this shit half-ass. I wasn't finna do it half-ass. So when I do the visuals, I want them to be top tier. I want them to be nice. I want everything to look match what I'm bringing. I want my image to match what I'm talking and everything, and I'm staying true to that. Like, I feel like every visual I put together,
you see a lighter, buddy?
every visual I put together, it's just like, I gave it all I got, and I know that shit was fire, you feel me? Like, so I'm putting my all in it. I'm having fun with it too. I don't feel like I compare myself to nobody when it comes to the music. I just, you know, I don't know, like, I'm having fun with it. I'm staying true to what I'm bringing. That's gonna always make me different. And I ain't giving it half-ass. It's all of me. Like I'm doing it to the fullest, to what I can. You know what I mean? Like people don't understand when you be doing these music videos. That shit, as an independent artist, be costing some money. Yes. And depending how far you want to take it, how many plugs and connections, and how you making it look, it's stuff. Work is being put in behind that. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I wanna elaborate on that a little bit because that was a side question I did have. It wasn't a question, but it was in my notes. So I'm gonna put it aside because I remember you mentioned that you was unsigned and stuff, and so I was gonna ask you what you being unsigned, and you gotta answer that for us right now. But so you support your career right now and stuff, like you putting the bag up for yourself. So what they seeing right now is you.
Yeah, it's really me. Like if I'm getting booked places, that's me. Someone hit me about the opportunity. If I want to perform, it's everything. From I write my own music, the ideas behind the visuals, the people that I get to come to the shows. Like it's all me, and I'm just starting out. So, it's tough, but it's like I said, I love it for me, and I'm having fun with it. So I'm not gonna stop just because it's tough. People make music videos, they shit don't blow up till 20 years later. Like, but your shit blew up, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna say like it's gonna take 20 years, but just the fun factor, like when I do get older, I'm gonna be like, look what I was doing when I was young, that's gonna always be there. So it's just like, yeah, I don't know.
No, for sure. That's dope. That's kind of what I was talking to somebody about Instagram. I'm like, man, they never gonna get rid of Instagram because it's so many people and government is connected to it, and everybody breathing on the same thing with Instagram. I'm like, oh my God, I'm always having this to go back for my kids, and everything will always continue to be digital from now on. So
yeah, no, the way like social media blew up, like it's basically people are making real life,
man, for sure,
like living off of it, and that's cool. Like, to me, if I could do that, shoot. That'd be nice. Wake up and live. That's the goal for real. Like if anything. So, however I get there, I'm enjoying the way I'm going. So, and music just happens to be a part of it.
Oh, for sure. We gonna keep smoking popping game tonight, man. We SPG, man. I know what we doing, man. We gonna keep it lit. Question number 8. Where? Hello, okay, we get that question back. Why did you leave your city is what I wanted to know. Because I remember you mentioning that.
No, I didn't have no choice. Shit, everybody knows California is expensive, and I grew up with my mom only. So, as a single parent, Vegas is looking way more pocket friendly. But,
shout out moms, man, for being a single parent.
And she's always there supporting.
So, shout out to Look Low Flowers.
So, she's always there. So, yeah, that's why we left. Like, Vegas just happened to be, and my uncle came out here. It was cool. Like, now and then, like, Vegas done grew so much. Like, at this point, it's California, but it's a part of it. I just really feel like that's what it is. But, I love it. But, yeah, we just kind of ended up here, and it was cool. But, I kind of part of me still wish I grew up in Cali, because I did miss out on, like, the functions and, like, all of that out there. I ain't really go out there for that. But Vegas, I have my own partake in that shit, and I feel like it's pretty much all the same. It's a little different, but it's pretty much all the same, depending on where you was at and who you was kicking it with.
I'll say, we'll look at it this way, man. Because you soon became a great person out here, so I will be proud of that.
Yeah, no, I like Vegas. Don't get me wrong, like I love it, but I do be missing Cali sometimes. Like it's so good.
Oh man!
But shout
out Vegas. Shout out Cali, man. We got Corey Rose over there. Corey on us, top of the girl. We gonna keep SPG smoking and popping game tonight. We is on question number 10, and I asked you if you're an artist. Then I asked your ass too, because you turned to the motherfucker. I feel good actually. Hey, you ever been to jail?
No.
Okay. Yeah, for sure, man. Well, shout out you. Shout out you, man.
Man, no, I am not trying to do that. I know, I do think I can get, I can get crazy, but you know, like I know when to call it like limits. You know what I mean? Like there's just I ain't really never put myself in a situation where I had to just like that's just what it had to be. You know what I mean? But I feel like if it was unavoidable, then yeah, you know. But I'm too smart to be like caught up in some shit like that.
Okay,
So.
let's stick right there because my next question kind of goes into your last comment. So, question number 11: what advice can you give to the younger kids, like growing up right now? You feel me? Chasing that dream, trying to become an artist. You feel me? And I know you've been in it for a year, but you man, you done accomplished a nice amount of things right now for yourself. And it's for you, and you did it, you know. So, with that being said, what can you say to a younger female artist at that too, growing up?
I would definitely feel like if this is something you're feeling any type of passion or aspiration about, do it. Just don't hesitate. Just do it. And it may feel like people may not support you or, you know, like it's only you. But if you really like it, don't give up. Just keep going. Because to me, like I said, I've only been doing it for a year, but I was making songs. Like, Take His Money, I made that song like 2 or 3 years prior to when I released it. Like, that was just written in the notes. Like, Ben wrote it. Ben had to be just, had it literally on a recorded rough draft. I did not.
She said she over here marinating the motherfucking sauce on you.
So,
y'all better be cool. If she just sitting on shit like that, imagine what she finna do to the industry. Like, man, shout out a female artist, man, but y'all got a motherfucking problem, man. On your hand, you feel me? For sure. You feel me? And she backing that shit up, and she doing it herself too at that. You feel me? Applying that pressure to you again.
And it's just so crazy because when I do look back at songs that I made back then, I just be like, yeah, I was turned. Like, I'm still young and turned, but hey, I'm cool as fuck and y'all got me still up out.
No, we SPG, we smoke hip hop and gang.
You trying to really this is popping.
Oh, you actually, you must ain't caught the slogan. I tell them, we smoke the whole time, and every artist asks me the same thing.
That's crazy.
Hey, I know. See, you just the artist. You said
you got me going.
You okay?
My best friend.
You okay right now?
Listen, I swear to God, this is not. Listen, one time, I really started smoking for real with my best friend, right?
Hello.
We gotta take a break
real quick. Let me see the lighter.
Yeah.
That's
you gotta do
spark. We still on I ain't looking on my phones, one lit in the tray out of. That's how I must be doing over here.
It's like 2.5 gram wood. It's like, you know, they ain't small ones. Not the small ones. Everything big over here, okay? Big Roger, not the little. But anyway, what I was telling you about this smoking shit is I really started smoking with my best friend. Like, I was smoking before her, but I really started smoking with her. And I swear, like, you never get high like the first times you get high. And she told me that. And I remember that shit because I used to get like stupid funny high. Like it was like she got so many fucking videos. Like y'all don't understand. Like if people really know me, I'm really funny as fuck. Like but anyway. So yeah, like one day we had smoked and we had like fucking 8 blunts in rotation. And I never really like smoked like that before. Do you know how high I was?
That was in the car?
No, we were in a house, like a room like this. Everybody was on the couch. One nigga fell asleep.
Y'all had the rotation jumping off.
Bro.
Yeah, that's what we jumping off in here.
Like,
before you leave, you finna be fucked up.
Like, we're gonna go eat right after.
We gonna keep smoking the private game. We got some people here, man. Shout out to everybody in here, man. If you're in the live, shut alive. Before you leave the live, shut alive, man. Shout out you. And man, it ain't about me tonight, man. It's about Roger, man. Tune in. Let's go, man. SPG, we gonna keep smoking the private game tonight. Question number 12, 13. See, I love when it gets to this point. I'm high. I be losing the numbers, but I don't lose the rotation where I'm at. Okay. What kind of artist would you consider yourself? Question number 13.
Like in genre music?
In genre, like, you feel me? What kind of artist would you consider yourself?
I would say, like, for real, like the hip hop artist. Like, I really want to say, because I strive to really say, like, I want to be like a mainstream artist for real. Like, I try to talk about things that people all can kind of relate to. And I feel like my music kind of sets the tone. Like, I feel like you hear it anywhere, you're going to get to dancing, you know what I mean? Like, it's like something if you heard, like, I don't know what songs you be hearing in the club are females, like all the hot female rappers, like
that song that I've been putting to your posters every time I'm finna post that motherfucker. That shit just come on.
24 Reasons.
That shit just come on. Put that shit on.
I really like that song.
That motherfucker grab attention on my mind.
I really like it. That's like for me, that song was really special. And it was so last minute. I was like, I'm gonna make this shit happen because I turned 24 on the 24th, bitch. It really was. This year was my golden birthday. So I was like, yeah, I gotta drop a song. Like, what the fuck? I'm giving y'all 24 reasons I've been here for 24 reasons why I'm still live forever to be that bitch. Like, yeah.
That's hard.
Like,
dope, man.
I'm an artist, but I be doing a lot of things behind, like, the scenes. Like, you know, I'm striving to be entrepreneur status, like, real boss bitch. So, and I'm gonna be there, so.
For sure, man. That's dope, man. Y'all know she on her boss bitch shit, so we coming around this month. Come around, bro. You ain't trying to be on that. Don't be on that.
No.
What you trying to be on? So we gonna keep smoking and popping game tonight. Question number 14: what major artist would you like to work with?
I would love to have a song with Lotto. I ain't even gonna lie. I love her. Her and definitely I love Megan. Megan was definitely one of my big inspirations when I started rapping. Like when City Girls and City Girls too. And Miami and JT, y'all definitely fire. I love y'all too. But when all of them like first came out, that's when I started rapping. Like I think I actually made a freestyle to City Girls Act Up. I did. I don't even know if I still have the video. But I remember I was in my room on the end of the bed and I wrote something similar to it. It was so funny. So here.
Or they going that way? I think George is going that way. No, I'm talking about this one.
But yeah, so Lotto for sure, Megan Thee Stallion, and I would say for real, yeah, City Girls. Like I think those are the good top three.
Well, shout out those artists, man. Shout out those, man. And shout out. I think we got another artist actor in here. Strange James just checked in, man. Shout out to everybody that's an artist and everybody that's an actor that's typing in today, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow the artist. Tap in. Question number 15. What inspired you, to make you feel me like you feel me like I'm gonna go. What inspired you? I know you said y'all used to be rapping in the car and stuff, but what was the inspiration behind all that? Was it a family member, a certain artist, or what was it?
Like I don't really know for real. Like I said, it really was fun. Like I just happened to be someone that just started, like, I don't know, I would just start saying stuff and start rhyming and really would just start hitting. I really started saying some bars. It was just crazy. Like, I know my mom and them, like, when they were younger, my dad used to, like, rap. My mom and them used to make songs and stuff, so maybe that's where the talent kind of comes from.
Okay, yeah.
But, like, it was just, like, with the homegirl.
You gotta let them know.
You know, they weren't just taking
family.
Yeah, but they wasn't like doing it like, oh, we getting in the studio. But they was like with their friends, they had little raps and slide chants and, little things y'all did. But, I don't know. I never really thought like that could really inspire. But it somehow must have. Because, yeah, I be having fun. Like, when I be saying Mrs. Popper shit, crazy because I'm a Gemini, so, like, I really live up to the having multiple, like, different sides, alter egos, and I love that for me. Because, like, when I be like, it's big
I'm
rock.
a Gemini, I don't run from that.
Well, I love it because I can express it in the music, you know what I mean?
I love that.
Like,
niggas, Gemini is emotional in the motherfucker. Emotional creatures for sure. Well, we gonna keep on smoking popping game though. Question number 17. Since you have been doing music this year or whatever, have you traveled to any different states besides Las Vegas?
To like perform?
Yeah.
No, not yet. I've had the opportunity. I definitely had the opportunity to perform in like New York. It was like a day. It was like a something tour. I don't know what it was called, but it was just the timing wasn't too right for me. I was like, if I do something like that, like I said, I want to never do it half-assed. I want to be like prepared. Not to say I wasn't prepared, but the way I pictured it, if it wasn't gonna happen like that, I didn't want to do it. You know what I mean? So it was that, and then also like the timing. But I did have the opportunity to perform. I just didn't. I couldn't do it. But no, not yet. And I feel like it's coming. And the next time that it comes, I'm not gonna turn it down this time. But you know, I be overcoming my fears. Like it's crazy that I like to do music and I perform and I have performed in front of crowds, but it's still always so nerve wracking. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's always a different exposure. But I like it, and it's so crazy because it's like this weird conflicting. That's the life of a Gemini, like conflicting. But I don't know. Like it's still fun. So
That's stuff, man. You sound like you in tune with yourself. Stay there and stay motivated. We're going to keep on smoking and popping game while I fire up another one. Hope y'all smoking if you ain't. This shit probably ain't making sense to you right now. But let's go. Question number 18.
no,
Can you feel me? I know you say you being your shit, especially with you like you being your boss shit, so I feel like this is a nice question for you anyway. You feel me? You feel like you can trap, you feel me, and rap at the same time? I feel you can do you and still rap?
yeah, I'm doing it. Like I'm literally doing it. I be at work finishing raps. You know what I mean? Like I be doing it. Like you gotta find time for it. I'm a busy person, so like you know what I mean. I really do a lot of stuff on my own, so it's not like my time is very sharply dedicated to what I need to do throughout my day. So yeah.
Nah, for sure, for sure. Question number 19. Artist question for you and for the people for y'all to know. What's the next big thing with you? If you don't want to tell them and it's a surprise, you can hold it off to yourself. Or you want to, you feel me, throw it on them, you feel me? If you feel me, it's up to you. This, you feel me, this what it is, you feel me? But what you got coming for the people? You hide it, you keep it a secret. What's happening with you?
Well, it is fourth quarter, and I am planning to drop.
That shit sound vicious.
I am going to drop. I feel like I kind of slowed down, and everybody's like, "What happened after I put up the Put It on the Floor remix?" I just feel like that. Maybe not. Maybe the new people that just found me is like, "Oh, okay, she hot," you know. But I feel like I kind of like slowed up. But I am gonna drop. Now I don't want to say how soon, but it's definitely gonna be before the end of the year. And you already know the vibe to me. It's always turn up. So we going out with a bang, fourth quarter for my full year run of being consistent with music and gaining all the momentum that I've got. Like we here.
Shit, I want to give you some inspiration. I feel like this being your first interview. Man, I didn't interview some people, bro. Like, man, shout out to everybody though, but don't get me wrong. You feel me? And then what you get a female, it's like you feel me, yo. Like your replies is, you feel me, is like you going places. I'll just say that. You going places. You ain't too cocky. It's the confidence behind your replies, you feel me? So man, keep the momentum, man. We're gonna keep smoking and popping gaming like that's what we do. Man, question number 20. If you had to stop doing music, what would you do?
I really want to get into real estate. That sounds so weird, but I really want to be like.
That shit sound like a bankroll.
Like it do, but it just sounds like for me, cause like y'all don't understand, like just me personally, how it went, and it's like
Gang.
it's so crazy, but I love that.
Gang.
But I really want to do that. Even with me doing music now, that's still something that I'm trying to work to. I have plans that yeah, we're gonna be doing something soon. I don't like to speak on something, but just know, like when I say I really want to be on entrepreneur, big boss status, I want multiple incomes, not just one. I want to be able to just how you influencers wake up and live their life and get paid for it. I want to do that. and shoot, making music, like, you know what I mean? Like, you'll have so much time if you could just do that every day, you know? So that's like a dream and aspiration of mine along with music. Either way, I'm hustling to make it happen. Going to work, and having fun with you. You okay?
Pause. Man, it's this vegan rap, right?
I don't know about that.
That motherfucker.
I don't know about that.
What they be saying? This shit. What they one TV.
Smoking popping gang all day.
TV, man. That shit hit different on my phone there. That vegan rap, just that pure weed. Boom. You feel like that motherfucker smack. We gonna keep smoking the popping game, and we like to bring some motherfucking humor to the podcast tonight. So, you believe in Illuminati?
Yeah, I do. That's funny.
And I asked that question because you're artists. How do you feel chasing that dream? How do you feel with what's been said or whatever?
I don't know. They can stay far the hell away from me. I ain't gonna get I don't want to get nowhere near that. I'm gonna be going that's gonna be no. Thank you. Well, that's just going. I'm gonna just try to avoid that because I've heard some strange things. You know, when you get up there. You know, but. You know, if I get up there, hopefully I can just kind of stay where it's not too much, not too involved. Shoot, if it's unavoidable, I'm gonna try it. But I don't know. I don't really. You gotta see how you respond and that ever presents itself. But I do believe in that shit.
We're gonna keep on smoking and popping game tonight. I'm gonna say question because I'm really good with it. But I think like on question number 22. But the question is, with you being an artist and stuff, and like, you know, especially being here in the city that you catching some glow and stuff, do you feel like you starting to be like distargeted? And I mean like distargeted, like you know, especially with you being a female, you feel me? You feel like you get catching like jealousy when you go out from different females from the crowd and stuff like that.
I've never really experienced that yet. I mean, like, it's always nerve-wracking when you go and perform places that, you know, you might have been once just in the crowd with these same people, but now you're the one up on there and trying to get them to vibe with your music, you know. It's always nerve-wracking to see how somebody responds. But my thing is, I never felt that for real. I feel like, I mean, yeah, I think what do we listen to with the other female rappers? The same shit. Them talking shit about girls hating and popping their shit. So it's like, I don't know if people want to be weird and feel like it's meant some type of way, but I don't know. Like, I never felt that, so I can't really I don't really relate or I don't know yet.
So we're gonna keep on smoking and popping game. With you being an artist, how do you feel about how do you feel about just clubbing and stuff like that?
Man, it's fun, and I know the whole part when you see the big artists do, they be out, they be having a party and stuff all the time. I feel like once again, when you got the time to just live your life, you'll be on a whole different accord. But when you still gotta work and then do what you gotta do every day to day, things just get through life. I'm not just getting paid to post my life type shit. People ain't just streaming my music where I'm like, oh, I'm making a living off my music. But if it was like that, things would be different. So, yeah, I just kind of lost my train of thought with that. But what did you guys mean?
The question was.
You gotta bring it back.
The question was, with you being an artist, how do you feel about clubbing?
Clubbing. Yeah. So with that being said, I don't know. I like it. I don't like going out too much though. Personally, I'm a homebody. Yeah,
that was more the question I was digging for is you.
But I also thought about it from the artist perspective. Okay. When you do be doing music, you got to be outside. You know what I mean? So it's it's a balance. That's a very good balance. But me, I like to go out, but not all the time.
Sure.
Cause I be busy.
No.
And tired. Look.
For sure. Question number 23, 24. How was your childhood growing up?
My childhood growing up, so like it was my mom and my dad at first. They separated when I was probably like 5, 6. It was just my mom for a minute. I feel like my mom did the best of her abilities growing up with me. Like we did live in some tough situations. Like I have partaken in my fair share of struggles. You know, like I didn't just have it all handed to me. I do not come from, I I do. I don't know how to put it. Like my mom was, let's just say, like middle class. You know what I mean? Like we grew up decent, but we also, to get to that point where everything wasn't always so pretty. So growing up, like I don't know, I feel like I had the best childhood like my mom could provide. Like I didn't really have to worry. I knew my mom worked very hard and I seen it, so I was never like ever trying to make myself a burden. Like people ask my mom all the time, like, you know, because I have an 8-year-old brother, so that's a lot of age difference. But when people be seeing us, she's like, yeah, this is my daughter. They be like, sometimes she's like, how was your daughter? She's like, my daughter? Easy. Like, I didn't really give my mom problems, so it was pretty, I feel like, smooth, but I know my mom worked real hard for what she provided for me, and I'm always thankful. So, like, what I do, I'm always like, it's not just for me, I'm always helping her out any way I can. So, the motivation behind my music and just anything I do is also because of that. Like, it's not just me wanting to be able to live my life. I would love to be able to have my mom financially free as well. Like, that's how you know you made it. Like, that's what I could do. If she can't partake in it, then it's not done yet. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know.
Question number 25, not a question, but I see you've been doing videos here and there for like the last 3 months. And then I see you like did some shows too. I see that's like 1 or 2 shows online too. Like with that, what made you just like, I'm about to just go back to back to back real quick?
Me feeling like I'm slowing down. Like, you know, like I said, when you want to make videos and make it happen and do it to the ability like I want to do it to, it be just costing money. So that just, you gotta, like, I feel like when I like do a burst like that, it's for me to make sure I'm feeling like I'm still on my toes, I'm not slacking. Let's still make sure I'm still engaged with it. You know what I mean? Because I'm still always working. But like I said, I'll be busy and my time be like other things that be going on in life. So.
No, for sure, for sure. Like I said, I do want to say you is dope for my research, and then on top of that, I didn't know if you really remember, yeah, I did see you at a show out here last year. You went crazy for me, so shout out to you. We gonna keep on smoking and popping game tonight. What male artist would you like to do a song with Major?
Male artist?
Yeah. But Major though, like just rewind. You said female, so what about the males?
Who's I listen to that I feel like really do a good song? I ain't gonna lie, I like Skillet Baby. Like, I feel like I could do a song with him for sure. Like that shit would go crazy because I like gonna do and record and like post. I just haven't got a chance to do it. But yeah, like I feel like for sure him majorly. And I think that's right now. I don't want to say nobody that I don't really know. Like I sure.
For sure. For sure. We're going to keep on smoking the pop again. We getting down to the last and two questions. Question number 27. Um, last one, but not really a question, but it's more of a conversation too. You said you're not signed. What would it take for you to sign a deal like with a major label? If a major label came to you, let them know, you feel you know what I mean?
I don't know. I feel like I want to still be in control of my shit. I don't want to be cause I know I don't know too much about when it gets there, but I know there's negotiations and things that gotta be. So it's just I feel like we can have a good understanding maybe, and I can still be comfortable with what I'm getting with signing this deal with you. Then yeah, we would have to that'll have to be established. So I feel like if that's established, then I wouldn't mind signing. So whatever that needs to be at that moment, yeah.
For sure. Well, y'all heard it here today, SPG, especially for you labels. Y'all coming at this artist, make sure y'all come the correct way. And we're going to spin a bit and let her do her thing, let her know who you is one more time, and where you from, and where they can find your music. And everything, you feel me, you got going on about you. And let them know about that. You got that 24 reasons you got out.
Yeah.
She got 24 reasons out, and then she got put it on the floor out. Dip was you feel me? That was and then she feel I was these were crazy. So I'm trying to do that. So I want to let y'all know, but she can let y'all know what's the latest. Hit them up.
Oh yeah, you already know it's your girl Raja, Big Raja, aka Miss Popper shit. And I'm coming from Vegas, representing Vegas. Y'all can find me on my YouTube if you want to check out any of the music videos that he was just mentioning. It's Raja_LVTV, so RAJALVTV _LVTV. My bad. What did you just say?
Talk your shit.
You got me. I know that, but you threw me off because I was trying to talk about something. See, this is what happens when you get high as fuck. But anyway,
I told you I was gonna have her say before you leave. I'm high as fuck.
Damn high as fuck. But anyway, you can check out my latest single, which is really nonstop. That's definitely, I just dropped it. It's definitely a twerk banger. It was kind of like the end of the summer song. But yeah, that one's out. And then 24 Reasons, of course, because it was a special dedication to me turning 24 this year. You know, I had to pop my shit. You already know, because we here. And yeah, check it out.
Man, y'all know what the fuck going on, man. This is SPG, man. We've been smoking and popping game, man. We're artist Roger, man, live here in effect, man. If you ain't catch it, if you wasn't smoking, you should be smoking. If you got on here and you too late, man, it ain't gonna feel the same just watching this after. But go watch it anyway. You feel me? Show the support, especially if you're loved ones, man. Tap in, man, with this artist, man. Her link gonna be at the bottom of this, man, on YouTube. Man, it's gonna drop in the next 48 hours, so I feel bad for people that caught this late. Love y'all, man.
Bitch, you late, but hey, let's stop.
We've been going in. We've been high.
High as fuck, y'all already know.
Let go. This
That shit is crazy.